All right guys, welcome back. In this video, we're gonna turn this crappy beat up trailer into this. My brother and I picked this trailer up for about $250. Thought it was a pretty good deal. Definitely needs some work, but overall it's in pretty solid shape. Really shouldn't be too bad. The frame is in good shape. We probably have some bending we got to do on that fender over there to straighten that out a little bit. And then just your basics, paint, lights, and a new deck. We already went out and picked up all of the wood that we need for it. So we got all the boards sitting here. They've been drying out for a couple weeks. We're gonna rip this thing completely down today, rip all the boards off, probably move it out into the middle of the yard over here, get a nice fresh coat of black paint on it, probably have Dan do some welding on this expanded metal just because it looks like this whole side's starting to peel off a little bit. So we'll get that tacked back on just so it doesn't move anywhere. Get all these screws out and then we'll start painting it, wiring it, and then we'll cut all these boards down and get everything bolted on. All right, about 30 minutes later, we got everything stripped off of this. All of the wood's removed. We ended up grinding off all of the old hardware for it, and we got all the lights taken off too. Overall, frame's in decent shape. There's just some surface rust here and there. The only other problem I'm seeing is that front tongue is a little bit bent, but not really the end of the world. So we blew everything off. Dan's gonna start working on getting a layer of paint on here, and then I'm probably gonna help him out with that too. There's not really too much more we can do until we get everything painted, then we can start wiring it all up. So we'll get some cans of paint out and we'll start spraying this thing down. And just like that, our trailer is all finished. Pretty quick and easy. Got it knocked out in one day, only took a couple hours. But she is ready to go and looks so much better. So we ended up taking everything off of it, stripping it down, got it back down to just the frame. We threw a nice fresh coat of paint on it just to clean it up. There was a bunch of like little bits of surface rust, but overall pretty decent shape. Really wasn't too bad. I just realized I got to paint the gate there on the back from where we had a weld at. But repainted everything, got that all cleaned up, redid all of the wiring for the lights, so we could test that out real quick. So there's our running lights. You can see we got 2 markers on this side, 2 markers on this side, and then we'll check the running lights on the back. Left side's good, right side's good. We'll turn the running lights off now. I'll just put on both of the blinkers, make sure that they're good to go. There's left blinker and right blinker, so they should be lit up solid red now. Left one is, and right one is. So those are good to go. We got the license plate bracket underneath there, so that is good to go. Tires are good, holding there, no problem, which is great. We put a new jack on the front. The other one worked, but it was just really crappy. So got a nice new, what is it? 2,000 pound jack? Yeah, 2,000 pound jack from Vevor. We got that thrown on there. And then of course, the new deck. So looks a hell of a lot better. Nice, quick, easy flip. Again, we paid $250 for the trailer, and then we paid, I don't know, $300 in parts, about $250 for the wood, and then maybe 40 or 50 bucks for the jack. And then the lights we actually already had. We bought that for a trailer in the past that we ended up not using. So already had those parts on hand. I wasn't able to get this fender looking any better. That's the only shitty part. And there's like sawdust all over this. I really wasn't able to get that any better, but I don't really think that's the end of the world. Still looks a hell of a lot better than it did before. But yeah, we'll get this thing posted for sale. Hopefully, I'm hoping maybe we can list it for like 1,700 bucks. Try to get somewhere in that ballpark for it, but not too bad. 500 bucks in, maybe 4 or 5 hours worth of work, and hopefully we'll be able to like triple our money on it. So stay tuned. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll have plenty more trailer videos coming up soon. See you guys in the next one.